Hey. So today we have this Squier Bullet Strat by Fender. This is definitely one of the, I guess it is probably the lowest level of a Squier. They also have the Affinity Squiers, which are a little better, and then the Classic Vibe that are much better. But with that said, Squier Bullet's really not a bad guitar, especially if you're just learning. This is better than any no-name guitar you're gonna get off of like Temu or Amazon. Some word that either has way too many vowels in it or not enough. Those guitars just come and go, and most of them are crap. There's really no care with them. So, I mean, at least with this, you know that it's associated with Fender. The quality control still might be hit or miss, but it's not going to be absolute garbage. So this one, I doubt, came out of the factory like this with the gold. It's kind of cool. Somebody tried to mod it up a little bit, which is always fun. I love modding the guitars. What's strange is, I mean, you got the gold hardware here, but the tuning pegs aren't gold, which makes me think that this was probably like an add-on, which is fine. So the Bullet, very similar to any other Strats, where you got the 5-way switch, 3 single coil pickups. Should have a whammy bar right there. Just kind of your basic, basic Fender Tele trem. The back looks like a guitar, looks like a Strat. You could tell there's a crack here on the neck, by the neck, not on the neck, but by the neck pocket. That really doesn't affect the playability. If it was way far down, it'd be freaking out a little bit, but it's got the bolts here, so that should be fine. But again, this is kind of your entry level Strat, made by the fine folks in Indonesia working for Fender. So let's plug it in and try this puppy out. All right, so for the booze, when you think Fender, you probably think American made. But outside of their American made series, they're made in Mexico, China, Indonesia. So I did pick a foreign beer. Reason I'm matching it up is because it's white and gold, just like this guitar. This is an Armenian beer, Ararat. Might be saying that wrong, but it's a tasty beer. Matching it up solely because of the color scheme. So that's the beer from the land of Ararat Armenian beer. It's a lager, and that's a guitar. All right, everybody. So today we've got this Squier Bullet Strat. These are the original pickups on it, so what you're gonna hear is exactly as it would play, assuming that nobody made the mods with the pickups. Some of the biggest issues I know with these Bullets is that keeping it in tune, that's an issue, can be an issue. The nut is usually made out of like a cheaper plastic instead of a bone or something else that's synthetic. And the pickups aren't bad, but they're a little tinny. So we'll just try the bridge by itself. As always, I'm playing through a very basic Line 6 Spider 4 15-watt practice amp. So that's the bridge by itself. You can see in the 5 different positions, you get actually a pretty good range of sound. Not too shabby. Let's try it clean again using that combination. not too shabby. Let's add a little bit of dirt to it. We'll go back to just the bridge. That's a little too tinny for me. I kind of like it more in that second position. Sounds a little beefier getting both of them going. You can tell that difference right there. Anyways, add a little bit more dirt. Let's go up to let's try the neck. And then finally, put tons of dirt on it. Didn't sound too bad for soloing. So that's about it. I mean, that is your Squier Bullet by Fender, a very entry-level guitar that, you know, you can make mods to it. The neck plays insanely good. One of the best guitarists I ever played with had a Squier. It wasn't a Bullet, but it was a Squier, and he loved it. And had it dialed in. A bass player I play with on a regular basis has a Squier bass. He had it professionally set up by the guys at Fender, and the thing is phenomenal. So anywho, until next time, keep playing.